Okay, it's been exactly 1 month since we got the truck. As you can see, it is November 18th. We got it October 18th. It's been exactly 1 month since we got it. You might be seeing this tomorrow, so the 19th or 20th. Depends. But yeah, we've had this truck for a month now. I'm going to be covering how much we've spent on it so far, and all the mods that we did to it, and what mods are my favorite, what you should do if you get a truck like this, or just really any car that has the same problems. But yeah. Okay, so one of the first mods we did was the steering wheel cover, as you can see. It's like a carbon fiber up here, carbon fiber down here, red stripe, like steering wheel cover, because the other one that he had on here before the previous owner was kind of junky, and I didn't like it as much. And then I wrapped the steering wheel right here, the trim right here, carbon fiber. This is a little dash cover. The previous one had a jank one on it, but this one fits it way better. And there's a little Velcro under it, as you can see, that I put under like everywhere, so it just sticks down and it does not move. It actually looks really nice. Like I thought it would kind of look just like, bro, like use the actual dash. Well, it's cracked over there, but it also looks pretty nice. It actually looks pretty nice with the dash cover, but yeah. Then I wrapped the door, like a little handle right here, and then where the windows and switches are, wrapped that carbon fiber. Then I wrapped this door handle, this little door trim right here, and then this glove box piece. Okay, so the carbon fiber wrap that I got is a 12 inches by 60 inches, it says. It was $8. It's pretty cheap, but it looks and feels great. It comes with some good tools. It just takes time, so don't rush. This one was a way better door piece, so yeah. Okay, so then the steering wheel cover over that I got, like I showed you, carbon fiber with the red stripe. It is $13.59, $13 that is. It was only $13, and it feels great, and it has just like stayed on super well and not moved at all. But I like it a lot. It's also on sale. It was $17, but it's 13. I also got that on sale. So yeah, let's move on to the next mod. Okay, so this mod is probably one of my favorites. It is the front and rear like Chevy badge. It's on Amazon. Of course, all these things are on Amazon. But I got it for $35. I got the black. You could get a black with a red stripe, black with a red stripe, black with a red and blue stripe, or like a chrome and black. I almost did chrome and black, but since I was blacking out the badges, I just decided to black out the entire badge. I might reorder one and get the red stripe. This way it matches the inside, like red accent. But yeah, next mod. Okay, next one, as you can tell, is the steps. The Tiger brand, spelled with a Y, not an I. This one's probably one of my favorites as well. I'll give you my list of my actual top 3 favorites mods that I like the most. But as you can see, this was made for a Colorado, so it had the third bracket right, the third like little spot for screws right here. But it's for Colorado, so we were like, oh crap, is it gonna be sturdy enough for the 2? It was way more than sturdy enough. We've climbed in and out this thing so many times and jumped on this thing so many times. It's a little bit dirty. I gotta clean the truck. But like, it is some fire steps. Like it completes the truck, like completely. Like if you have a lower truck, like this is lifted 2 inches. We didn't do that. The previous owner did it, but it's lifted like 2 inches. And if it's stock height, I think you'd be safe with some higher steps or with some steps like this. But if you're dropped maybe 2 inches, 3 inches, I'd say kind of like goofy. Just take the steps off, or just get some smaller ones that are closer up. But like, why would you even need steps if it's 2 inches lower? Kind of weird. We only really put these on because it makes it obviously easier to get up in the truck. But my parents are also like shorter, and we don't have a handle where the driver's side is, which is kind of weird. But yeah, me and my brother get up here fine, perfectly fine. We don't even need the steps. Like we just jump in. But it does make it look way sicker, and obviously it does help. So okay, I don't remember if I did this as a video. I don't think I did. But we plasti dipped the Z71 in the 4x4 badges. Plasti dipped it. Plasti dipped the Silverado badge right here. Both sides, and we plasti dipped the back badges, the LT and the Silverado. Obviously the bow tie as well, but that was just bought. And then, as you can see, the fender, like little fender flares, we also plastic dipped that. So these used to be chrome. This used to be chrome back there, obviously. But it's black now, and it looks super sick. And as you can see, we're back to the front of the truck. Another thing we plastic dipped was this entire front bumper. We did this and this. Had some protecting back here so we didn't get in the radiator. But like this entire front bumper, we plastic dipped because it was pretty scuffed and just like kind of crappy. But now with the plastic dips, like, dude, it looks fire. Like, absolutely heat. So, yeah, we plastic dipped that. And then, the plastic dipped exhaust tip. I was impatient to buy a black Flowmaster exhaust tip to fit the Flowmaster exhaust that the previous owner put on. So I just plastic dipped it. And it looks very, very heat. I didn't go all the way back, as you can see. But, it is very dirty. Because I went off-roading. At the lake near our house, on like a little gravel trail, and it's dirty, so I'm gonna have to clean that. That's funny. Plastic dip these little side pieces, the rear bumper, because they were chrome. I didn't want them to be chrome. And we also plastic dipped the tow hitch, little thingy, because it was a little bit jank, but now it looks sick. And yeah, next. One of the biggest changes that made this truck look way sicker the most is the plastic dipped rims. So I don't remember how many coats exactly I did, but I did maybe five coats, I think. I might do one more just to make sure. But other than that, it looks like heat. It looks super heat. I'll pop a picture of it, of the truck, before all the plastic dip and then after. The rims change the appearance the most. It's crazy. And I was kind of worried about black rims, honestly. Like, I was like, I don't know, maybe it would screw it up. Obviously, you can peel this off with the right crap. Gosh, awkward. Yeah. We did it. We did one rim, and I was like, okay, we're definitely doing the entire truck. Like, we're doing it. So, yeah. This was next. And then, as you can see right here, I zoomed in a little bit, I'm not sure if the guy didn't put them back on, or if Valvoline didn't put them back on. Got new ones. They're like American flag. Pretty fire, pretty fire. And I don't know why, but they just fit so well. It just got the American flag on the little valve stem caps and the bow ties. Like, it's perfect. Okay, next mod. I'm gonna see if you can guess the next mod. I'm gonna wait a second. Yeah, it is the 5.3 liter Vortec badge. We put it right here on both sides, obviously, and the air vents. Don't roast me in the comments, but those are fake, obviously, because I don't want to cut into the hood. So, yeah, these are fake. Don't tell anyone. It makes it more aggressive inside too. I think it looks freaking heat. Like this angle right here is just fire. But yeah, they're fake. Whenever it was like icy, the little indentions froze. We had to wait for that to defrost. But yeah, I had to put the Vortec here, and I had to get the red lettering to match the red accent in there on the steering wheel. So I might have to get the red accent badge to make it complete, you know. I like the red accent. But yeah, we have one more mod, and honestly, other than the rims being the most like appearance changing, this one's probably my favorite of all time. You haven't seen a video of the installation, my gosh, yet, because I wanted to change the headlights and the taillights in that video, which is going to be quite a wait for that. Maybe a couple months, maybe 2 months, 3 months for that. But yeah, let's get to it. And finally, one of my favorite mods that changes the appearance the most, other than the rims, let's get to it. It is the third brake light. It's a little dirty, as you can see. This truck needs to be washed again, because I've been driving it a lot. But yeah, This thing is so sick, I'm telling you. This thing is one of my favorite mods. It probably is the favorite mod other than the rims and the steps. Those are my favorite, obviously. The rims and the steps both change the appearance a ton. And this, like, if you look, like, my other one was cracked right here, the old one. So I had to change it. And I was like, hold on. A lot of people forget about these lights up here. So I was like, if I'm going to black out the tail lights and the headlights, I might as well just get a blacked out third brake light. I got the third brake light right here. They're like bars of light, which is going to match the headlights and tail lights perfectly. And the white LEDs. Because whenever, it's weird, I have to figure this out. Whenever I turn on the switch for the interior cab light, it also turn on these. So I might have to see if I can separate them. And also make the inside turn on whenever you open the door at night. Gotta figure that out. But you know how to, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see any other mods for us to do, leave them down in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.